Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Not So Super Friends. So I recently got to watch Aquaman thanks to Adam tickets, and this movie here might be the best movie in the DCU so far. James Wan as a director did a great job. This movie stars Jason Momoa as Aquaman, Amber Heard as Mira, William Dafoe as Vulko, and Patrick Wilson as King Orm, aka Ocean Master. And you also have Nicole Kidman as Alana, and Yahya Abdul as Black Manta, and of course Aquaman's dad, Arthur's dad, Tamura Morris as Tom Curry. And this movie here, it's basically happening right after it's a story that's happening right after the Justice League, but it does go into the origin of how Aquaman was born, aka Arthur. And you do get a background story as far as mom when she met his father, but they don't really go as far as like half of the movie it's just I would say origin, then movie, but it just bits, and I like the way they went about as far as the origin story of Aquaman. Some of the dialogue in this movie are a bit cheesy and felt like kind of like CWS, the type of dialogue you would hear from like a TV show type of twin drama, but it didn't really take me away from this movie. And one thing, this movie, the music, as far as one scene in the movie when they're going into Atlantis, and one of the music they start playing kind of felt like it gave me that feel of Blade Runner as far as the light and the way the music was playing along. It felt kind of like a 80s style type of sci-fi music playing along, and I really enjoyed it. And another thing, music I didn't really feel. I know I'm talking about the music, but one music I didn't really feel was a remix of Africa by Toto, which was they kind of played in this music. It was produced by like a remix by Pitbull. Didn't really quite feel it, and in the scene it didn't really work for me when they start playing the music. It didn't feel right to me. But other than that, the movie was still enjoyable to me, and the CGI of all that, because I think about 80% of this movie or 90% of the movie was shot with water, and they did a great job as far as the movie, and I would say the water, the creatures in this movie, the the fishermen in this movie, those creatures they brought to life as far as using the CGI, they did a great job. And of course, one character I didn't bring up is Dolph Lundgren character, who we didn't really get much of them in this movie, but Dolph Lundgren also did a great job playing Mira's dad. And one thing I'm gonna say about this movie, since it's a movie, I would say, coming from the backlash of Batman v Superman, then Justice League, this movie might be the movie that to turn the whole DC universe around. And I said before in the beginning, this movie might be the greatest, not the greatest, but the best movie in the DCU so far. And it might be with the tone they're going with it, it might be the movie to turn this DCU around. But in a whole, the movie was enjoyable. Some of the dialogue I didn't quite do it for me. Some of the costume, as far as the Atlanteans costumes, the soldiers so far, it didn't really do it for me, because it kind of felt like it reminded me of like the whole Power Ranger type of villain costume, and it didn't really quite do it for me. But in the end of the day, the movie was still enjoyable. I'm gonna give this movie a B-. Definitely check out Aquaman when it comes out the Christmas weekend, I think the 21st. Definitely check it out. It's a really enjoyable movie, and once again, guys, it might be that movie to turn the DCU around, because I'm a big DC fan, and I hope that happens. Well, guys, that was my review for Aquaman. If you have any thoughts, leave a comment down below, and I will be getting back at you with more reviews and reactions.